Hi everyone, I'm back today with a little bit of doll therapy. This week is my vacation, my staycation week where I'm staying home and I'm working on my babies and doing some things around the house. So I just wanted to show you what I got in the mail today, and I've already taken the babies and things out of the box. These babies, I don't know if I mentioned it to you before, but I was talking about that I will be getting some babies back in my collection that some that I created myself, and that is from one of my best customers and my really good friends, and she knows who she is. So she is trading me back some babies um, that she adopted from me, and that's a partial trade for Rainbow. The silicone sculpt is on her way to this new mommy. So we did a partial trade, and we also did, she's also going to have an adoption fee. So I want to show you what I got today from her. And I don't know if you can tell what this kit is. I made this quite some time ago. Can you tell by the big chubby hands? He's holding his bunny. See? Let's see. Can you tell yet? You might be able to tell for y'all that know his kit. I know Miss Iris Johnson, if you're watching this video, you'll be able to tell what this kit is because you're very familiar with this kit. So let's take his little hat, or it's not his hat, his diaper face off, and let's see what we have under here. It is the Joseph 3-month kit, and this is Joseph asleep. Like I said, I made him some time ago, and he's got a nice birthmark on his forehead. He was a custom, like I said, from one of my very best customers and friends also. She's downsizing her collection, so I love it when I get babies back in my collection. And here's his painted hair that I did. So I did paint him. He's got a little bit of a, I guess you would call him, he's a little bit darker skin tone. He's not real dark, but he's kind of like an olive skin complexion. And he's got dark black brown hair. You see his eyebrows, his rosy cheeks, his birthmark. And then he's got his painted hair that I did. If you can see that. And he was one of my earlier work. So, I mean, he's really cute, but my painting has improved a little since him. Got some new, little bit more techniques. But he's still a cute fella. And I'm going to keep him for a while. And he may be up for adoption after I keep him and love on him for a little while. And he's in his jammies. And as you know, they came out later with this 3-month kit that has the torso that's basically attached, and it goes all the way around. When he has the attached torso, he fits bigger clothes, more like 12-month clothes. But when he doesn't have the attached torso and he has a soft body or just the belly plate, the front belly plate, he fits smaller clothes like 9 months. So here it says this one I had done. This is the first Joseph I made, the big Joseph, I call him Big Joe, and I made the belly plate with him, just a plain belly plate. So there's his belly plate. It looks kind of funny like that, but just want to show you his belly plate. So here he is, and I always seem to call him Big Joe because he's a big old boy. So I guess that's what I'm going to call him for now, Big Joe, unless I decide to name him something else. He's just snoozing away there, so I just want to let you know I got him back in my collection. He's going to stay for a little while, and then I'll likely have him up for adoption. Maybe in a few months, maybe around Christmas. Have him up for adoption. And he won't be as expensive as the Joseph with the wraparound torso, attached torso. And also, like I said, he's not quite painted as well as the ones I've recently painted, so he'll be a little bit less, but he's still a really cute fella. I really like his rosy cheeks. I love his rosy cheeks. So there he is. I got him. And she was nice enough to send him back with all his clothes that I sent with him, and I think even some extra. That was his bunny that I sent with him. So he's going to hold him, and I'll show you his clothes. I think a couple of these might have been extra because I don't remember sending these, so I think she sent some extra clothes. There's some nice shorts and some sweatpants. And here's I like these vintage. These are Oshkosh, really cute vintage Oshkosh overalls. And they are striped with white and red stripes. And also, here's some more clothes. He got lots of clothes. It's like I said, he's a big boy, so he has, I think he has one of the biggest boy clothes or clothes. This one says 12 month. It's a jumper. He might be the same size. He might fit into some of the clothes that my Sid wears. They're made after my son. Here's another outfit. I'm glad he came in jammies because I was thinking about buying him some jammies, but he already has some. So he won't need any. It's got boats on it. A little sleeper without feet. And these are just some onesies. Motorcycles. I really like this red striped onesie. It's red and navy blue. Another red onesie and a striped onesie. Some of them are long sleeves. So there's all his clothes. He didn't have a very long journey. He only came from one state over. He came from West Virginia to Virginia, so he was here pretty quick, just in a day or two. And let's see. Oh, I forgot he's got his big boy jeans. He's got a nice pair of big boy jeans there. And I love this coat. I think she did buy him this coat. It's really cute. It looks like he's going to a football game. He's big like a football player, so I think those are appropriate for him. And she also sent another baby that she adopted for me. This baby is a tiny, tiny silicone, and it was made by, oh gosh, hold on, I'll remember the name in a minute. Cuddle, I think it's, I'll have to, I'll look it up, but I think it's Snuggle Silicones. I had the first silicone ever painted, my best friend has, and this by the same sculptor in the same nursery. Anyway, I'm going to show you him. And he is supposed to be a newly born baby. That's a sculpt. It's like newly born. So he is a very preemie. And look how tiny he is. He's about 13 inches long. Can you see how tiny he is? There he is. And take his little passy out. He's adorable. Look at him, his little mouth. He's a baldy. And he's like lightly painted, but I am going to plan to paint him again. And see how tiny he is, his little ribs. He's got little ribs and a belly. But and then he's got boy parts, but I'm not going to show those. He's a skinny mini because he's just like a baby in the NICU. And he's a handsome boy. And he's got like a olive skin tone. I'll turn him over here. And he's so tiny. Look at little booties. There's his back. And I'm not sure what I'm going to name him. And I will be keeping him. I'm not going to get rid of him again. He's going to stay in my collection because, you know, I'm getting more into the, well, there's got a piece of hair I can't get off. He's, you know, like silicones, they get the hair stuck to him. So look at his little feet. And I remember his feet were the cutest things. So let me see if I can take off his, I don't want to hurt his foot there. Look how cute his feet are. He's got the cutest little feet. So he's like very realistic for a baby that's in the NICU. Here I'm going to put his passy back in because he's had a long journey. And I remember when I got him this little blanket set with elephants on it. And here he's got a little shirt that goes with it and matches his blanket. It was handmade. So here's some of his clothes. And there's a little Christmas hat that will fit him, but I'm going to put on. And this is actually a doggy shirt you get from a Dollar Tree, but he's so tiny, it was the only one of the clothes that fit him, so he can wear that if he needs to. And then he's got another sweater here. This is so cute. And it matches his booties that you just saw. So here's the babies coming back into my collection. And I also got a snuggle body from my friend that traded me these. And the snuggle body I will be assembling tonight. And you saw the snuggle head, the snuggle, I'll mess up today. You saw the Iris Sculpt head, the silicone head that great artist Irene's Silicone Nursery painted for me. And I will be using that snuggle body tonight, and I'll be putting the baby together. So tomorrow, I'll be showing you that baby put all together. But now I'm going to show you something really cool. I went to the thrift stores this weekend because I had some time with my husband and my son's away, like I mentioned, and I found the cutest thing. It was I couldn't resist this little girl. She was so cute, this little doll. And I saw her on the shelf, all laying over on the shelf. So I grabbed her, scooped her up. And when I picked her up, I realized there was something very different about her. I was like, oh, goodness. And then because of her, I guess you could call it a little disability or a little difference, then I really wanted to get her. And anyway, I'll show you. You'll figure it out what the little difference is with her. And I'm going to repair her. I'm going to try. Because she was just too cute. And I could not put her up because she has a little bit different. So here's her feet. And there's her arm. And I got to wash her little dress that she has. I don't have time to wash it, but I have wiped her down. And she is. It's an Adora. Because I looked up the sculpt. And look how pretty her face is. She's got the cutest little face and eyes. Look at her. I don't know, her hair's in her face. But look at those little eyes and that little lips. She's so cute. She's Adora, but I guess you can tell by now that she only has one arm. And I was shocked when I picked her up. I'm like, oh my goodness, she only has one arm. And then I looked all around where she was laying up on the shelf. And I was thinking maybe the arm's laying there. It was not laying there. So I took her to the front and I told her that she had a missing arm. And I know they said, no, we didn't put her out like that. So somebody came along and just ripped her arm off and took it right away with them. So then I felt really bad. So I'm like, I got to get her now because she's pitiful. She didn't have an arm. So she's really beautiful. But I think I can easily find another arm to replace that arm and just sew it on there or attach it. So then she'll be good as new. And I guess she would be considered almost a vintage baby because she's an older baby. And I wiped her all up and I'm going to clean her dress, soak her dress. But I thought she was adorable and I was like, I can't just give her up because she's missing an arm. It's not her fault. So they practically gave her away to me because, not many people are going to buy a doll without an arm. So they gave her to me for like $2. So I thought that's pretty good buy. And I will find her an arm and I'll get her fixed up and give her an arm. And she's really cute. She has a really pretty face and eyes. I love her eyes. She's got hazel eyes, if you can't tell. Anyway, I just want to show you the babies come back to my collection. And I was going, there you can see her face better with her pretty eyes and eyelashes. I was going to start putting my silicone, little preemie this morning, like I said, but then I realized I could not get the buckets of silicone open. I had forgotten that they're really, down tightly and you have to break the seal basically to get them off. And I'm just not strong enough. I tried with screwdrivers, can openers, everything. I can't break the seal. My husband did it last time, so he's going to do that tonight. And I will hopefully be pouring that little girl tonight. And then, so tomorrow, once I pour her, she'll cure overnight. And then I could show you in the morning what she looks like. And she's going to be about, I think she's about 13 or 14 inches. So she's about the size of this. And actually, she's going to look really good with him because she kind of has the same look like he does, a very tiny NICU baby. So she is going to be a wonderful little sister to him. And her sculpt is named Evie. And she is by Boz Baby. So you will get to see her tomorrow. I'll make a video with her. And of course, she'll not be painted, but I'll make a video with her. And I will put her next to this little man right here. And I got to think of a name for him. Yeah. Because she'll go really well with him. They can be in the NICU together. Anyway, I just want to make this video. Hope you're all having a blessed day, a good day. And I will be back tomorrow showing you that baby that comes out of the mold. Miss Evie, and hope she'll turn out well, good. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I think about y'all often. And we will be getting to that Reborn doll giveaway baby soon. I got to get painting on her this week and finish her up because we have less than 70 now subscribers until I can give that baby away. And I'm excited for one of y'all to get that baby. So hopefully I will finish up this week and I will show you once I'm done her pictures. And I'm excited for y'all, one of y'all blessed subscribers to get her as a show of my appreciation. Like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will be back tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day and evening, and you're in my thoughts and prayers, and I will talk to you soon.